hit the like button and subscribe. Hello and howdy. We're gonna get down to it shortly. Hello, hello. A little bit late, but I don't care. So my first idea was going to be play Helldivers 2, but then I noticed my capture card's still acting up. After like 20 minutes or so, it'll just go out, so I'm gonna have to get that figured out. I have no idea what to do. No idea. It's gotta be the capture card though, right? Can't be anything else. We'll see. We'll probably be covering some Helldivers 2 in a while, but I don't know how long that's gonna take. I've seen something really crazy is going on with that community, so I want to get involved. But tonight, I've got a lot to talk about. Gentlemen, I don't know if I want chat on the screen. Might make me uncomfortable. Dillon is never late. He arrives precisely 20 minutes after schedule, exactly. Right on time after our schedule. Thank you for pointing that out. I hope you guys like strong women. I seen a download all button for all the screenshots for GTA 6. And I'm just gonna flow through this casually. I also have IMDb open if you guys want to talk film or television, but we'll see. How's it going, fellas? Everyone in the compartment bay just about already. We're only 3 minutes in. I wanted to talk a lot about what's to come, but also what we already have. It's really nice. Gaming right now, we've got a nice thick stack of content to work with, and it's all joyous. It makes me happy. What doesn't make me happy is waiting forever and ever and ever. Like Elder Scrolls 6, GTA 6, Fallout 5. Come on, man. We need the content. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. A little bit late, but better late than never. Hope you guys are doing well. We got Nemesis in the house, Hopium, Daniel himself. Jason is our hero. Thank you so kindly for joining so quickly, gentlemen. So if you don't want to know anything about GTA 6 at all, I would probably avert your eyes from this live stream for the time being. Maybe use it as a radio show type thing. And if anyone wants to speak, we have Discord. That's only if you want to. If you got words on the matter, we can open it up very easily. It's just a matter of the audio being crisp or not. Fallout 5 would be great, but I'm sick of waiting. We've got such a thick stack of content. I don't need a new video game as long as all of these remain comfy. And I'm just getting started. Just getting started. So many games. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Helldivers 2, Oblivion. We're only one character deep in Oblivion. You think I'm gonna stop at one character? Obviously, I'm gonna play a human being as well. Shout out to Holland. Appreciate everyone out there. Tonight is the night. Yo! Cut the music.
Chaz UBCS has just tipped $9.99 through Super Chat. Let's get this party started. Just made a fresh Nespresso coffee and I am ready to fucking rock.
Yo!
Call me Riley Reid because I am ready to come and come often. GTA 6 is with 100 smackaroos.
100. Seriously, Seed. We don't care, do we, Chaz? We don't care. They can cry, they can seethe, they can foam. Hell, they're all going to be doing that because at the end of the day, the product is worth the money. And I'm talking the big, big money. I'll lay down a fat stack for this game. Bust out a deluxe edition, a triple deluxe edition. Give me a quarter pounder edition with the fucking cheese, my friends. Give me the Lucia action figure. Thank you, Chaz, for the $10. GTA Vice City still my favorites as Nemesis. You know, as much as I love Vice City, that was where it kind of, I wouldn't say started for me. That's where it kind of, there was a peak of sorts. You know, I'd watched, you know, gameplay of GTA 3 more so than I was able to play it. At the time, I couldn't afford the console and I was young, so I don't think I'd get the game anyway. They wouldn't sell it to me. But Vice City, on the other hand, after years of, you know, waiting for the chance to get the console, finally got it. Vice City was more special than I can describe. You could hit a car with a hammer and it would break. To me, that's a life-changing event. And with each iteration, something improved. But also, for some reason, to me, GTA 5, it's almost like a backstep because 4 was so advanced. And, do we really care that much about GTA 5 or its characters? If it were erased, I would rather it be erased than GTA 4. But it is advanced in certain ways. It has more features, it has more, you know, potential. You can buy properties online, but the online to me should be separated from the game itself. Honestly, if GTA 6 focuses too much, if Rockstar puts their laser focus on the online more so than the single player experience, then it will not last as long. It's as simple as that. What up, Metroid? We got the aliens in here, man. You guys are don't. Is there a way to, like, zoom in? No. There's not. Okay, first picture. We've been looking for a hot minute, but that's okay. We needed a good intro picture. Lucia, our main character. You can see her veins, the sweat gleaming off of her body, The sweat flying off of her arms when she makes impact with the fucking punching bag. Nice and realistic. And you know what? For all you in the crowd on that political trip, definitely not woke. She looks lean and mean, not some Abby type. And, no hair. Impressive. The future is here, gentlemen. Let's continue. No music. What is that, Criminy Jim? Okay. A man. Let me examine this picture for a while. Probably not as long as Lucia. The beer looks photorealistic. That looks amazing. My assumption is that part of these pictures are looking into the customizability. Restart? No, we don't want to restart. We just... Can we go to the previous? Okay, we can go to the previous. So Lucia has on a necklace. She even has a fucking AirPod. Anyone spot the AirPod? It's crazy. So my assumption is what we're looking at is partially, how do you put it? Customizability. The gloves as well. Plain top. Looks like we got some hillbillies coming in. Looking to cause a fracas. Several cheeseburgers down the hatch situation. There we go. You guys see those photorealistic beers? Certified Latina lover, says Chaz. One of my favorite girlfriends I've ever had was like straight up Mexican. But she like deeply loved me. Deeply. She would show up at like midnight with a gift, like a gift box, and just give me shit. But it was a long time ago. Opium, how dare you? I already hate her.
Thank you.
Bro!
Hopium Gardener has just donated $5 through Super Chat. My guess is they're most definitely going to bring back someone from the previous games, possibly Nico, CJ, or the crazy guy from GTA 5.
Honestly, Hopium, if you tap into TikTok at all and follow Stephen Ogg's account, he's been like breaking back into this Trevor mode, embracing the shit out of it, and just trying to delete all of what he said before. Like, he's full in Grand Theft Auto immersed. He's got the GTA 5 fucking tattoo on his chest type of situation, you know? As opposed to before when, yeah, he had a problem with it. He felt, you know, typecast. He felt like his talent wasn't just Trevor. Which I agree, I can understand that. It's not an ego trip as an actor. It's he wants to separate who he is from the character he played, but now he's riding that wave. I imagine Trevor will return. And do I want that? Not really. GTA 5, just, we need a big separation. Now, Nico Bellic, on the other hand, or Roman, depending on the ending you picked. I don't know. She was too clingy? Absolutely not. No. No. I mean, at the time, I was shocked because I was a much younger man. So I was, like, not expecting someone to show up with gifts. She basically gave me, like, money. Imagine despising the role that made you famous. No, understand it like this, man. Imagine Tobey Maguire is only known as Spider-Man forever. Like, you know, if that's all he's recognized as, I would, you know, feel similar. But I remember him from Brothers being excellent. Tobey Maguire was also... He was a fake priest in this hilarious... well, he was a priest in this fake trailer. I remember that. It's just like, you don't want to be known as that one thing. Some people embrace it, but yeah. Latina coming with gifts sounds sexy as fuck. It was nice, but that lady's got like... I don't want to be a father, man. Don't bite the hand that feeds you, Steven. Whoa! Next picture. I don't like this one that much. Okay. Now we're getting into the action. Pretty damn realistic. It looks like Arthur Morgan to me as a young man. He's got like the same kind of wrinkles going on. I don't feel much for this picture. It all looks correct though, as far as ballistic, you know, as far as guns go, it looks correct. I don't know if the dust stopper would be open or closed like that. I don't know. Stephen Ogg is an asshole. Whoa, dude. Oh man, that's heartbreaking. He's a dude. Nah, man, you guys misunderstand. Imagine you're a fucking actor and like people only come up to you. I don't know, maybe you guys... I disagree. I disagree. You know what he said? People always run up to him and say, hey, I want a picture with you. Can you act like you're beating me up or saying fuck you to my face or, you know, spitting on me or something? And he said something very touching and sad. He said, sometimes all I want is a hug. It's all about love, man. And he's like, I'm like, oh my God. I get it. He, you know, he doesn't just want to be that. Come on, man. Hot take, Trevor was one of the worst parts of GTA 5. I think he was a decent part of GTA 5, but it did stand out a little too much. Like the Three Stooges, you know? That's what the game was to me. Kind of like the Three Stooges. Far too, how do you put it? Far too similar, far too... It just literally was like the Three Stooges, bro. Sorry. I am impressed with this picture for many reasons. Seems to appearing into the customizability more. I see interesting logos on pretty much everything. Is this supposed to be, the main strip, the main drag? That's what it looks like. Remember when Vice City was being advertised and we were playing the shit out of it? This was like the main strip you would want to be on. M4A1. Chaz says he loves guns. Daniel Radcliffe will forever be known as Harry Potter. And he said that bothers him. Well, how would you feel, Nemesis? I mean, seriously, if any of you were, like, famous out of your fucking minds, would you want to be known for just one role? Oh, you're the lady that got stabbed in Scream. As opposed to, like, I don't know. There's more to these actors than just one role. I recognize Stephen Ogg as
Hopium Gardener has just tipped $5 through Super Chat. I'd ask Stephen Ogg how he managed to get beaten up by a kid named Finger.
Finger? What in the name of Zeus are you talking about? Beaten up by... You're gonna have to explain that to me, man. Thanks for the 5. By the way, is this appearing on the screen? Or is it just like... I didn't see it. I didn't see it for some reason. You'd ask him how he managed to get beaten up by a kid named Finger. He scammed people for money. How? He set up a Patreon and people were paying $5,000 for him to scam, impersonate Trevor. What? Are you sure that was like Stephen Ogg? That doesn't sound like him. He doesn't need the money that bad. He was on fucking, you know, Breaking Bad 2, basically. I'd have to really look into that. What up, Retro Smiley? It's just a conversation piece tonight. No games. My things aren't working like they should. Let's just say that. The game I want to play is on PlayStation, and I just can't right now. I will not deprive you of this perfect image here. This is where we started. It's basically a perfect woman. So he didn't do what he was asked. I don't know what that means, Helpium. It sounds not good. I don't think I want to go typing things in. That sounds bad. Whatever the hell it is. With a wash of hangover, that's GTA 5. You know what I hated the most about it? Here, I'll break it down. GTA 5. I don't like how they were like superheroes. They attacked like a federal building in the fucking middle of broad daylight. Dude, let me tell you, they just shut down the whole ass country. And I don't remember what happens in the game exactly, but they are straight up stealing nuclear fucking shit. By the end of the game, you're taking some nuclear shit out of a tube. And it's like, I'm the most deadly man in the world right now. Like, come on, bro. I couldn't take GTA 5 seriously if I was paid. There's a few videos exposing him. Just a few? Dude, man, there's videos of everyone getting exposed. Everybody. Nobody is not exposed. It's the internet, man. People say all kinds of things about everybody. I mean, I'll have to look deeper.
Thank you.
ChazUBCS has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Dono train coming fucking in harder than Riley Reid.
Huh. That's coming pretty hard there, Chaz, I tell you what. Big fan of Riley. But probably not the biggest. What's her name? Mia Malkova. Now there's an impressive actress. Is she voiced by Zendaya? I will fucking block the game. I will drop GTA 6 like a fucking hot potato. Zendaya. I'd rather be entombed in fucking concrete. Are you serious? Nah, man. Ain't no Zendaya up in this hoe. We're done with that. We're not even going to entertain such debauchery. I'd rather, like, literally employ a hobo off the streets. By the way, this image looks fucking amazing. This is the last one we were on, but... You guys remember when bump mapping was a thing? It was like a big deal, like Halo, I think it was Halo 2, if I'm not mistaken. We're like, oh, bump mapping's a new feature we can do with graphics to make it, you know, things appear finer in detail, even if they're not. Imagine not liking Riley. You know, the Hangover movie, that's GTA 5 comedy, over the top. Well, to me, it's like, yeah, it's kind of like The Hangover, it's kind of like Three Stooges, because they literally do the see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. And I'm like, this is the dumbest fuck. The dono train is flowing.
Chaz UBCS has just tipped $1.99.
Keeping the lights on.
Chat. Prehistoric Iceman South Park episode is top tier.
Prehistoric Iceman. I don't remember that one specifically. There are fucking like 1,000 episodes of South Park. It's joyous to know that they're pretty much... Am I mistaken? Almost all of South Park is pretty decent. I'll have to tune back in sometime, but quite frankly, I fell off. I fell off. It wasn't the show, I did. I stopped watching TV. Because TV is satanic. It's evil. It's for the devil. I don't like to pay. Why is Jack Black in this game? Oh my god, bro. Jack Black, I'm sorry. You suck. Like, I remember him when he was like a bully in movies, and like he had more than one direction he could go. I don't know, man. W community. www.ww.w. The way muscle movement on the horse in Red Dead 2 is now somehow incorporated into GTA 6 character models. I could see it. There's something going on with, like, arm hair and, you know... I think they might have perfected the hair in this game. We'll have to see. I like what I'm seeing, but... So you're telling me this is, like, not just a cutscene. I can actually go fishing. Well, that's a start. And it looks like a great tropical paradise. I don't know if you guys have played Hitman, you know, the new ones. This looks like Sapienza, which is what I would consider to be one of the most beautiful fucking locations in any game. Hopefully Vice City, I don't know if it's going to be like island-based or if it's going to be connected to the rest of the world somehow. I think it should be connected to the rest of the world somehow, and they can use that as like a content road, you know? Open up the fucking map. Once they can, you know? Thanks for all the hearts in chat. You guys are fucking awesome. Ryan Gosling. It's like one of my favorite actors.
Chaz UBCS has just donated $1.99 through Super Chat. I want to see the individual leg hairs on Lucia thighs.
Damn. It looks like she waxes, so we might not see any hair. I wonder if the carpet matches the drapes. Maybe this will be one of the first GTAs where it's like, how do you put it? Where they don't give a fuck, like Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk didn't give a fuck. They're showing off, you know, all types of wieners and vaginos. Thanks, Chaz. I hope we also, you know what? Yeah, let's see some fucking leg hairs on these beautiful women. Unfortunately, it's like a lot of screenshots of men in here too, but nonetheless, the detail is here. Something for the ladies as well. This very average-looking... Actually, it just looks like Arthur Morgan, but like much younger. Sorry for coughing.
Thank you.
Hopium Gardener has just donated $5 through Super Chat. If someone can give me a fucking reason as to why Robert Pattinson shouldn't play Leon Kennedy the first. D. Love to know.
It's already too late. It's already too late. Can't go back, Hopium. Can't go back, Hopium. I think it's too late. I think if he was gonna do it, it would have been a while back. And now it's just... I don't know, do you want Leon to be kind of an older person now? I think Robert Pattinson's kind of like older.
Chaz UBCS has just tipped $1.99 through Super Chat.
Thank you.
I would wax her booty hole and dine inside that ass.
Oh my god! I would Yeah. You're damn right, Chaz. A man of class and truth. I cannot disagree. I would basically try to, like, make a residence in there. Like, you know, buy up some real estate. Just... Moving on. This picture's great, but... You know what? Maybe what this picture is telling me is that there's progression. You have to get, like, haircuts and shit. Your hair will grow and you have to get haircuts and shit. That's what it looks like to me. I think each picture is kind of a statement. We'll see. Oh, you guys are going all the way, aren't you? Thanks, fellas. Robert Pattinson. By the way, I was going to look up his age. Robert Pattinson. He's 40, bro. We don't... Okay, if we make Resident Evil 4 the movie, well, even then, Leon's definitely not 40. We'd have to make Resident Evil 6. Maybe in that, he's like 39. I'm not trying to be like some type of ageist. Trust me, I'm also basically a grandpa. Now this should be on the fucking front cover right here. This is GTA. Some GTA shit.
Chaz UBCS has just tipped $1.99 through Super Chat. I need re-content soon or else I will perish dilly.
What type of content, man? Like from me or from Capcom? I'd give him a call if I knew the number. Unfortunately, I don't. The truth of the matter is, I think Capcom has blacklisted yours truly. I used to be in the partner program back in the day or whatever. Capcom, you know, it was a Capcom General or whatever the fuck they were calling it. It was a Capcom Commando. And they were like, they did not like my shit talking. They did not respect it. I think it was the Village thing. I seen a spoiler for Resident Evil Village and I think I broadcast it to the world. But the way I did it was so intricate, they couldn't really stop me. They had to do a dirty tactic to get me to stop it, but I took the video down eventually and then reposted it a different way. Shorter version. And I just told the truth on that game. I put Village on blast. All I gotta say is the radio stations better be fire. Want to listen to the 80s classic? I'd love some 80s classics as well. I think... What would they even do? This will be another chance at, like, that 80s kind of vibe. But also, I think they should have, like, this neon kind of, like... I don't know. Dance clubbing, electronica, that kind of thing. Where it's a big... You know, it's like a constant kind of light festival party. Damn, this is definitely in probably my top 10 favorite images of this game. This looks so crispy. Like, that's the cover right there. That's one of those, you know, windows on the cover. Village is a shit game. Give that man a crown. Jason Azarero. Village is a shit game. I don't like it. I've been insulting it for years, but there's just nothing to really insult. It's just not Resident Evil. It's not fun. It's a one-and-done experience where you're an invincible fucking piece of trash flowing through the... Like, dude, it's a father simulator. It's a baby-sitting simulator. I wish not to play such gobbledygook. If that's their... if that's Capcom's way of saying, oh, this is how we do an open world, then don't fucking do it. It's fucked. Capcom should send me review codes. They probably should, man. I said Resident Evil 4 was a perfect game. Like the remake, dude. If they wanted to send me like a whole promo package, I was in the mode where I was unsure if the game would be quality. Well, I knew it would be quality, but would it be true to Resident Evil 4, the OG? Well, it was. It was more than that. It was an upgrade. I consider Resident Evil 4 the greatest upgrade in remake history. Shillage. Fuck Village. Damn, bro. You guys are all on the same trip. Good Time, The Lighthouse. The Lighthouse. I didn't see Good Time yet. That's on my list. Let's see what else. By the way, on the other page of what we got here, I've got IMDb open. I was going to go through some of that, starting with my top 10s type of shit. I'm curious to see if music will be a big thing in this game. Seems like there's like music production from multiple angles that I've seen, and it's something they haven't really done in the past from my knowledge. Of course, they've had DJ studios and stuff like that where you're in there and, you know, they're playing music or somebody's trying to record something. I wonder if this game will take it all the way where you can, like, make music. Like, seriously, you guys... Sometimes we get kind of crazy with our expectations, but this is fucking Rockstar Games. Let's not even joke around. They're gonna do some shit you're not even thinking of. That's what excites me. Like weather overtaking the place, that would be sick as hell. Producing music. Damn, the honeys in this game got a fat fucking thumper. My god. Ethan should have been introduced into the story. Never? I don't think there's a simp in this world for that. Just, he's a loser. he's such a low energy loser. Just really, I mean, damn. Ethan Winters is cringe. Ethan cringers. And I notice with the fashion trends, a lot of people be wearing jerseys and such. I wonder if we'll actually be able to attend games and shit, you know? Shit we're not thinking of, man. Think about it. Not just like a movie in a movie theater, but a live event. Being able to go to a live event, that'd be sick as fuck. Am I thinking too crazy? Is that too crazy? Shillage. I'm gonna play RE Village soon. Why? Just watch someone play it at 2.5% speed. Or whatever. Never getting into another RE game is criminal. A crime was committed. Carlos and Billy? Oh yeah. Hey, Jason is our hero. Funny thing, I like the Rose DLC, but Village is trash. The reason I like the Rose DLC, bear with me, it actually scared me a little bit. I felt something, you know, as opposed to feeling nothing. The lifeless fucking corpse that is Resident Evil Village. God rest its soul, and all these simpletons who said it was the best fucking game they ever seen since... I don't think it's a 0, but it's definitely like a 1. What is there to soak from Village? What does it give me? Oh, the most horrific and offensive game they've made? So what? So what? Yeah, they tore Rose into fucking 5 pieces or whatever. Off screen. Like, yeah, it's a wicked thing, but who cares? Sup, Anonymous? I played before the Resident Evil 4 remake, ja man. How about fuck that? Resident Evil 4 remake? Dude, what if Earth has 5 days left to exist? You're gonna tell me you're gonna play Village before Resident Evil 4 remake? You have to. I've gotta do it, Dillon. What'd your woman get it for your fucking birthday or something, bro? Pretend. Did you like Chris DLC for 7? I didn't play it too much. It looked kind of boring. It's just move forward and shoot, you know? James 2 Kino. Bro. We gotta go back to the first image anytime a member or mod steps in here. Isn't this the perfect... Oh wait, you're kind of like married, so... Well, I'll ask anyway. Isn't this like the perfect woman, basically? Imagine playing a female in GTA. Isn't this the perfect one? Yes, it is. I'm just going through GTA 6 pictures, and we're just talking about shit. This is so far my favorite, even though it's a man. Could be a woman, but it's a man. But this just looks iconic as shit. Just something, it's like a perfectly balanced image. I can't describe. It's perfection. Perfect image. Vice City, baby. Can't wait to see the shooting in this game, too. My God, please don't tone down the violence. Please. Potato. Potato. Where's Bella Potato? Probably huffing some gasoline. Let's continue the journey. I really like this image too. Fuck, motherfucker. I like this image too, and I just... what's not to like? There's only one thing I could possibly like about this image. I don't respect lean or that purple shit people drink. I don't respect that shit. I think that's like... it's devilish liquid. I do see someone in the back who kind of looks like Little Jacob from behind. You guys remember Little Jacob from GTA 4? He was like basically Nico's best friend, in my opinion. He was always fun to hang out with. Kind of looks like him in the background, but other than that, this image gets a 2 out of 10 from me. Look at the detail, yeah? That is the Malibu Club. Yeah, it looks like the lighting for sure. I can tell we're up on like a second level though. Someone's like leaning over looking down at the dance floor. And we're like up in the rafters with the lights. So this is like second floor. I'm telling you, man, every image means something. Also, I gotta say, I do not respect lean. That's like drugs, bro. Man, I can't wait to get my hands on GTA 6. So sad we have to wait. That's a long time. It's a long time. It's maddening. So I don't talk about this too much. But tonight, you know, we're kind of cutting loose. Waka Flocka. I don't know. I couldn't say. F for all the peeps who didn't make it to GTA 6 release. F in the chat. Lighting looks good. Looks great. I notice basically everyone wears a chain in this game. I gotta agree, wear a chain. Enhance your life a little bit. Let's continue the picture journey. I raised my score to a 4 out of 10 for that one. Damn, this is more the vibe right here, man. Look at this. Look at this posture. This is me. Bro, and that literally, it's a silk suit. You can see the silkiness. Damn, and you got the honeys in the background and everything. This is a great image. This is fantastic. I wonder if there will be like full-blown nudity in the game like the previous installments. Bro, dude, I chill like this. This guy is relaxed. I don't know if I'd be drinking, but I'd be relaxing like that. I see someone eyeballing him over here. Where's Kane? Oh, don't worry, we'll get to Kane. I hope the NPC density is this thick, though, man. I hope there are that many NPCs at all times, just consistently. This is gonna rock, bro. That's definitely one of my favorite images. Dude, the detail is magnificent. Ain't no way this is gameplay. Dude. The detail is unbelievable. The lighting, like their faces. Oh my god. There's so many layers to detail here. It's unfucking believable. The clothing, if you're able to customize that much and that look like it looks that good, I mean, we're just in paradise.
Thank you.
James 2
Hey!
has just donated $5 through Super Chat.
Thank you so kindly, James. Damn Kino with the 5. Thanks, bro. Dude, when this pops off, I'm gonna see if I can take off like a week of work. And I mean, just we're gonna bring the fucking coffee maker in here. We're gonna have the refrigerator full of energy drinks, sleep 5 hours at a time, and non-stop. We're gonna hammer this game until we're done. We're gonna figure this game out. We're gonna study this game like scientists. Damn, bro, you guys are generous. Thank you.
Hopium Gardener has just tipped $5 through Super Chat. Bad language makes for bad feelings. Go fuck a refrigerator, Peckneck.
Go fuck a refrigerator. Hell yeah, bro. We respect RoboCop 2 in here. We respect the shit out of it. Where's Kane? Bro, I don't want to like spoil a movie, but it's like, you know, at this point 40 years old or something. Maybe more. But the final line of the movie, what was it? After all, Lewis, we're only human. Or something like that. And then he like ratchets his head and then boom! And the fucking music comes in. Probably one of my favorite like final lines ever spoken. Thanks, Hopium. Bro, I'm faking 2 days off for GTA 6. Bro, I'm gonna ask my boss for the whole week. I'm gonna say... What am I gonna say? Fuck. Damn. Well, at least we got a year to figure it out. Oh my god. We got a year to figure it out. We got a year to figure out why I'm taking off a week. I stubbed my toe on the furniture and fell. And that's all there is to it. Nah, they'd probably only give me like a day off or something like that. People are gonna lose their minds. I mean, that's just for starters, you know? Half the world is calling off work. We should just call it, like, literally GTA Day. It's just an international holiday, except wherever they ban this game because they're fucking pussies. You know, it's not just because they're pussies, but it's like... censorship. People think they can control what people want to think or feel or do, or how they want to enjoy their time. Wherever they ban this game, you should just get out of there. You should just leave whatever country you're in and find another if they ban this game in your country. Because that tells you something right off the bat. Like, banning a game to me is just you're basically saying art is not allowed. You're not allowed to have art. Anywhere they can't show the movie Inglourious Bastards, I don't want to be there. If art is enforced with, like, a hitting stick, no. Stubbing toes on furniture hurts. Yes, sir. By the way, where's that game where it's a walking simulator and you're just a guy walking? You know what I'm talking about, right? You have to use the controller like each leg. I forgot what the baby steps. I think they called it baby steps. Where the fuck are these games, man? RoboCop 3. I bought the video game on Amiga 500. Dude, RoboCop 3, the game might be alright, but the movie is not. Actually, I think RoboCop 3, the game, is I think it's kind of rough. I think I seen the Nintendo nerd review it. By the way, this image is incredible. I want to live in it. Okay, here we go. Jack Black is back, and he's got a new bag. And a very funny meme shirt. Violence is cool. Thanks, video games. This is going to be a hard sell on me. If you want me to like this character, it's going to take a lot. Never heard of RoboCop 3? RoboCop. Never heard of RoboCop 3? Get this guy a copy of RoboCop 3 immediately. Where's Stray 2? Company shut down, Chaz. They're gone. Vanished into oblivion. Well, I'm sick of hearing that, Keenan. All these games that we want, bro, you guys know the story through and through. I've been waiting the whole fucking time for State of Decay 3. I just, whatever. The workplace is toxic, too toxic to get out of a video game that you promised us and costs not very much to make and maintain, and it will make you money. The future is joyless, man, when it comes to these things. By the way, it's confirmed at this point. What up, low-key? Elden Ring Night Rain is almost upon us. How long, man? I'm considering that one, bro. Would you consider me a fake fan if I invested in that direction? Will the Elden Ring community beat me up? Probably would anyway. Each and every man under my command owes me 100 nasty scalps. And I want my scalps. Gotta be one of my favorite parts of the movie. The shot just gets closer to Brad Pitt's face. And it's like at the end, you just see the square of his face. So fucking serious. By the way, I love the scar on his neck. And I want my scalps. Yeah, RoboCop 3, let me brutally be honest. I think I seen RoboCop 3 first. And I'm like, that's all I knew. I can't remember. I remember watching RoboCop die, but then I remember RoboCop 3 watching it more. Maybe that was the acceptable one to put on TV. But bro, if you guys get the chance, watch RoboCop, the director's cut. Unrated. The way they blow apart Murphy, dude, they don't just kill Murphy, they blow his body into fucking pieces. Like, they explode his body. Unbelievable. His arm flies off, the effects were unbelievable. And I'm sure there's more to the movie than just that. By the way, if I didn't make it clear, facial hair and your hair in this game seems to grow. Which, thank God. Thank God, yeah. I give this image, 6 out of 10. I think I see a boatyard in the back. I don't know. What system you playing Elden on? I don't know, low-key. Does it have, crossplay? I'm not some type of fucking celebrity prick. If you guys ever want to play games and just, you know, hop into my lobby and shit, that's pretty much perfectly fine with me. I keep a pretty high wall. But if you guys ever want to play, like, Night Rain or Ready or Not or any games like that, even squad up on Fortnite with me and Billy and James. How does Stray Studio go under? That's wild. I think because they were acquired and fucking flushed down the toilet, my man. I give this image a 6 out of 10, maybe a 7. Oh God. Oh Jesus. There's something for everyone here, folks. If you like medium fat man relaxing in a pool, man, they love this character. This is like their main character. Secondary main character. Give this image probably 2 out of 10. Because I see some details here that are interesting, but not my preference. Next image. Now, this is more fucking like... Bro, it's the main character. This guy is the main character right here, bro. More pictures of him than Lucia and Jason. By the way, literally Arthur Morgan. What are they doing? What are they doing? They just took Arthur's face. Wow, this image has a lot of shit going on. We're going to be here a while. We're going to be here a long while. Great fucking movie. Which one? First RoboCop or the second or the third? I think the first two are pretty excellent. I like that guy's shirt. I would love to have that shirt. I hope we get to play pool. It's got to be a guarantee at this point. I love the details here, man. Holy fuck. And you got a TV on in the background showing off like a water park with alligators. I see an iguana. Maybe we can have pets in this game. That would be a step in the right direction. Have a pet in GTA 6? Oh my god! Have a cat or something? Or an iguana? Or a fish? I don't know what the fuck. Yeah, I mean, it would be a step up from everything they've done. GTA 5, you had Chop. But there's not really much going on there with Chop. It's Arthur Morgan's grandson. This would have to be like his great-great-great-grandson. If we're in the year 2020 whatever. By the way, why is Jack Black in like... Or this character here in every fucking photograph? That's gonna be a hard sell on me, man. It's not what I look for in a character. I give this image a 10 out of 10. It's basically perfect. Well, maybe a 9 out of 10. No women. Or is that a woman? I'm not sure. Oh well. Pretty good stuff here, man. This is a deep-ass image. Wow, they seriously have this guy in everything. Play it, Dillon, I'll watch. Night Rain? I mean, it's $40. I mean, I'll probably get $40 of enjoyment out of it. And I think it's interesting the way you jump in, the way you... It's almost like a randomizer. It flopped because it was made for teens, not adults. It was a 12 cert movie and people wanted an 18 cert. Yeah, Jason is our hero. PG-13 sucks. Dude, this guy has the best shirts I've ever seen. Look at his fucking shirt. Is there a way I can enhance this image? His shirt is like aliens, but tropical aliens. I respect his outfits. That guy... Oh. This must be a third companion, because he was in the previous photograph. Guy in a red hat, right? Yeah, he's back here as well. These must be our compadres. It's our main cast. This guy is like the third man. This guy is in so many images. I bet he's in a lot more than that. RoboCop 1 and 2 and Glorious Bastards, all great. If you guys want to flip over, I can talk movies for a bit. Starting with all my, 10 out of 10s. Not that they're all 10 out of 10s, but IMDb. That's a different ball game over there. Sometimes I hit 10 out of 10 if I don't mean it. And then most times I do mean it. Can you play Elden Ring on PlayStation, kind sir? Play Elden Ring on PlayStation, kind sir. I could probably play it on Xbox. Yeah, Xbox sucks, man. I don't want to play it on Xbox. I probably... If you're talking about Night Rain, I could probably play it on PlayStation. But if you're talking Elden Ring, I might want to not buy that game ever again. But Night Rain I am considering strongly. I think it's compelling. Something different. Dude, this is going to be amazing. Even just going to the fucking water park is going to be a trip. There's a lot going on in this photograph here. Characters have, like, flesh impurities, impurities on their skin. I do be liking that. The further we get into that, the more realistic it gets. The more realistic it can get. Like freckles, moles, scars, burns. Very compelling. Once again, can't wait to fire weapons in this game. I've seen 2 weapons so far, 2 different pistols. I hope there's a large range of weapons, because I grow tired of hearing the same ones in a GTA game so many times. Overlord? About, it was about, like, Nazis bringing back the undead. It was like they were creating a perfect weapon. Yeah, that was a cool movie. I think I gave it a 7 or an 8 out of 10. I thought it was pretty good. I give this image a solid 7 out of 10. Whoa, what is that? A Bible? This guy about to get his Jesus on? Out of all Souls games, why Elden Ring? Ringworm? Out of all Souls games, why Elden Ringworm? Night Rain looks cool. because you drop in with like multiple people and the loot is kind of randomized and you have to quickly build up your character with whatever you got, and then you fight the thing, and you know, it's a big balancing act. I kind of like that, as opposed to Elden Ring where it's actual torture. I consider Elden Ring just a torture fest. Skill issue, sure. I don't want to acquire the skill it requires to proceed through that game, because it's not fun to me. Acquiring the skill to get through Ready or Not, increasing my reaction time, increasing my, you know, how I use the controls, tactics, real world shit. Perfecting that game to me was fun. It's like enhancing my senses, as opposed to where I'm counting seconds in a game like Elden Ring. But it's not like completely lost on me. There's a fantasy element there I like, but I don't know. Some of that shit's way too tough. To be fun, way too tough. By the way, this image is okay. I give it a 6 out of 10. We're in a helicopter, though. Holy shit. I can see it. I just see the controls for the helicopter. I see this guy's got on a headset. Ear covering, whatever you want to call it. This guy's got like a Bible. About to give him some much needed faith. I'm joking. It's probably a brick of paraphernalia. Pretty much COD Nazi zombies on film. Yeah, exactly. I feel sorry for those who bought Xbox. How dare you? We're doing great, Billy Apple. We're just getting through all these GTA 6 images. There's a lot of sin in these images. Damn, now this is my cup of tea too. This is how I chill. Except probably not with brewskis. Probably with a couple of coffees and maybe like a sparkling water type of thing. I don't find too much fascination out of drinking anymore. I haven't drank in like 5 months. I don't even remember last time. Kenny Brewster. I like that the t-shirts in this game are faded. They've got a lot of fade, a lot of wear, a lot of tear, a lot of... And I love this, what do you call this? Chromatic aberration, or whatever the hell, where the sunlight is hitting the camera. Sexy! This is how I chill. This is me in like 40 years. Billy! I miss Wolfenstein. Needs a proper comeback. Blow is hidden inside the Bible. What if the Bible is hidden inside a blow? That's a real question. I give this image an 8 out of 10. Holy fuck. This almost seems to be gameplay. The way Jason looks over there, it almost seems to be gameplay. No way, though, right? This dude looks incredible. I would mistake this for real life, actually. And it looks like the reflection is real in his lenses. I'd have to dig deeper, look closer. You can even see the indentations of the leather, like inside the car, or whatever this is, this Jeep. This looks cool as fuck, man. Looks like we're in the bayou. We're doing great tonight, Billy. I'm caffeinated out of my mind. We just been shooting the shit, talking shit. Mostly GTA 6 and simping for Lucia's cheeks. Talking about movies and shit. RoboCop. All those individual hairs on his arm responsible for the console to the impossible for the console to render. Hey man, Metroid, I got bad news for you, sir. This game is coming to console before it's coming to any type of PC situation, right? I don't know, I feel like Rockstar will deliver the experience, but maybe it will be better down the road when it does get its PC release. There's no way this comes to PC day one, right? That's impossible. Or am I mistaken? Is this coming to everything all at once? Because in my mind, this is like a console game to start off with. Pretty sure these are tougher to put on a fucking PC. Maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe I'm a stupid idiot. Was playing a bit of Clone Hero. What is that? Sounds like a blessed night. Fuck yeah, man. We're grooving. Today was a great day at work of staring into oblivion and just... Wow. It's literally a work pit. It's literally a work pit. But, no, it's been great. A great live stream so far. I like what I'm seeing. I almost feel like this is gameplay, dude. The way his arm is kind of like chilling, and the way Jason looks in the driver's seat, that looks suspiciously possible. I give this one a 10 out of 10, dude. This is on the top 10 pictures I've seen of this game. This one's really good. Oh, damn! Now that's more what we're looking for in the game, right? We can even see the fake money as well. Dude, this guy is having a great time. This is like the ultimate image, bro. Oh my god. It looks like they're having a championship of some kind. I see some... What is this? A trophy exploding with fireworks and champagne. Wow, this is a great image. I give this one a 10 out of 10. The details are there as well. I just don't know if customization can get this crazy, bro. You really think they're going that hard? It's like layers and layers of customization. That would be sick. The detail is so intense, I can't even describe. From the t-shirts to their hair to the, like, whatever you call that. Mesh. Insane, actually. Everything's so detailed. Like, can we really get this crazy on customization? Look at what this dude's wearing. Even his teeth. And everyone's got, like, tattoos in this game, which I like. I like tattoos, and I've been seeing a lot of hate for tattoos. If you don't like tattoos, good. More for me on planet Earth. This image is 100% a downgrade from what I was just looking at. This guy's had 2 cups of lean, which I don't respect. I like the lighting a little bit. I like this dude's got like a scar on his face. That's kind of cool. And I see a stripper in the background. That's all right. This image is okay. 3 out of 10. Possibly a 4. I don't like drugs. I don't respect lean. Next image, please. This one's more of a step up in the right direction. Series S, bro. Heartbreak? Yeah, Series S is a scam. The S is for scam when it comes to Series S. Don't buy that fucking console. I mean, if you're already there, it's too late. It was for a time when the stepping stone needed to be closer. Buying a Series X was out of the question. I think it's still out of the question. Price went down, now it went back up. Fuck all that. I like the multiple tattoos going on here. Who is this character? This dude looks jealous of this guy's swag. This dude is maximum, like, jealous of this guy's swag right now. If this is actually gameplay from console, must be some magic going on. Metroid. Haven't you been shocked in the past, bro? Championship of booty twerking? I don't know. It looked like the championship was going to him. And I don't think he was like... I don't think he was in that hustle. I like this image a lot. I give it a 7 out of 10, possibly an 8. There's a lot more personality I'm soaking in. The outdoor lighting. It looks like there's some kind of weather going on almost. Jack of... I can't tell what it says. But apparently it's a adult entertainment club of some type. This dude is maximum jealous of his homie or whatever's going on here. And I like there's people standing outside of the club looking like they're stoked to get in. Continue the images. Is this one of the main characters? Let him drink his lean. No, man. No, I'm not in my video game. Censored, blocked, banned. No. No lean. No drugs. But especially lean. It's the worst drug. We will see, though. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. And right now, Rockstar only needs to compete with themselves by making sure GTA 6 makes Red Dead Redemption 2 look like child's play. I like that, man. I'm gonna pin that if you don't mind. I like that comment a lot. I couldn't agree more, man. You gotta be careful in this industry. I've seen the best decimated overnight. I mean, Rockstar has never fallen like that. I would be shocked. It would be the most shocking thing I could think of to see Rockstar fumble. I don't think it exists. I don't think it can. I see a dog. I see a homeless dude. Vehicles look sharp as hell, man. I like what I'm seeing here. This image gets a 9 out of 10 from me. Love the art. Heavy fucking detail, down to the license plates, down to the fucking tires. So many tires look different. So many colors. Hopefully, we can finally take down power lines and shit. I know we were able to do that in, like, Watch Dogs, one of them at least, or maybe a couple of them. So if we're not able to take down, like, all those lines we see up there, I mean, hopefully there's an effect from it. Maybe shut down the power in the neighborhood for a while. It'd be cool as shit. But regardless, we better be able to knock all that shit down. What up, Leon? How did they get these screenshots? Is this in-game or just drawings? This is from the official website. What do you mean, brother? This is from the official website. You can download 70 screenshots of GTA 6. Look at the reflection in the puddle of water. You're damn right. Time for a Sprite, baby. I love this image. There's a lot of depth here. 9 out of 10, maybe a 10 out of 10 on a good day. I can't wait to see it for real. I bet this spells something out. Can't tell what it says. This looks like a cool area. Oh, wow, bro. That's gonna be psychotic. And you know what? GTA has never cut a corner like Cyberpunk did. Like CD Projekt Red. When you look in the distance with a snipe, and you're looking at the road, it's like Legos are going by. This game won't do that. They've never done that. When you look in the distance, you don't see like 1D shaped cars going by. Damn. There's no way the PS5 will run this in 30 frames. It'll run it. What do you mean? Bro, you guys need to get into the DeLorean. Go back to the past and think. They were working with what? 512 megabits of fucking strength in their systems. The PlayStation 3 ran GTA 5. Just fine, by the way. That's how I played it first. And then boom, 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 the more consoles we got, the better it got. Do you know how long ago that was? It's 2014, bro. It's been a long fucking time. Initial release date September 2013. Which version did I play, man? The very first PS3 version. Literally on disc. Just imagine what they can do with a bit more power. Metroid. Bro, you had to disable them. Well, that's crap then. That's crap. If you, the player, have to change the game to make it function to your liking, I don't respect it. The devs should have never done that. Flat-ass sprites coming at you in the distance. So stupid. This image is insanely detailed. I suggest you download these screenshots from the official Rockstar website and check this out yourself. There's so much shit you can look at in here. We could have the whole live stream be about this one image. The depth, I've never seen anything quite like it. There's so many differences in areas and in lighting. And the depth, you can like see into areas unlike other games before. And maybe it's an illusion, but we'll find out when the game comes out. It looks like I can see into glass areas. There's so much to see here, it's actually nuts. Just imagine being down there on foot. Holy fuck. And we got the stadium in the distance. We got, looks like another stadium here. Then the Ferris wheel, separation of the different island areas, however you want to put it. Looks like that's the construction zone over there with a big ass. Oh my god. Behind the Ferris wheel, hidden to my eyes previously, it's a big ass ship. It's like a passenger liner, whatever you call it. Fucking insane. I could look at this forever, dude. 10 out of 10. Oh my god. That's also a 10 out of 10. We're gonna move on. Dude, what's with these cops? Looking like Abraham from The Walking Dead. Wow, what is happening in this image, bro? What is happening in this image, bro? I'm confused. Is that Lucia back there with her tongue out? This is a confusing image. The detail is... well, it's there. Ocean view. Yeah, this is the main drag, I'm pretty sure. We've seen the lighting before in a previous image. By the way, I really love that every woman in this game has a fat ass. That's like... praise Rockstar Games. Thank you. I'm not blocking it, am I? Yes, Cyberpunk. Oh, I read that. CDPR Cyberpunk, $316 million on the game's development. GTA 6, however, has a projected budget of $1 billion to $2 billion. $2 billion? $2 billion on a video game. Well, I hope they make it all back. I give this image a 10 out of 10. I love it all. One of the best I've ever seen in my whole life. Thank goodness I can see. Bro. This could be like a 10-hour fucking live stream looking at all this shit. Can you get sunburnt in GTA 6? Bro. This reminds me of that scene in The Devil's Rejects where, like, Captain Spaulding is... he's getting, like, pounded, but it's a dream. He's getting pounded by some, you know... reasonably decent-looking lady. And then he wakes up and he's sleeping next to a big cow type of individual. That's what this scene reminds me of. People dream of one thing and they get another. Damn, everyone's looking at that lady on the beach, though. You got that guy, his wife is not pleased, and then you got this guy who enjoys several cheeseburgers every several hours or so. This is an amazing image, I'm not gonna lie. It's got a familiar vibe. Dude, if you can get fucking sunburnt in this game, that is crazier than anything I've ever heard of. This image is 10 out of 10. $100 million. And then they all laugh. Cop pointing at the ground, and she is showing. I gotta go back to that previous image. I don't think that's just her crack. I think that's the whole downtown, if you know what I mean. He's pointing at the ground. That's Abraham Ford from The Walking Dead. I never forget a face. Dude, I don't even know if I can stream all the stuff I want to do in this game. Like... Bro, if the game looks that unbelievably detailed and clear, I will... I don't know. I will send Rockstar a briefcase. They can have it all. Ain't no way the game's gonna look that crystal clear, right? There's gotta be a cutscene. There's no fucking way on Earth. Maybe this is like photo mode. No way. No way. That's too insane. We're getting out of control. It won't look like that, Dillon. Guys, why do you sink my battleship? Why are you guys like kicking me in the nuts? It won't look like that, Dillon. Come on, man. Just destroy my hopes and dreams with one firm... I'm gonna play this game until I just collapse from exhaustion. I've never seen something so beautiful. Just imagine in motion. That's when it's gonna really sink in. I don't know if this place existed previously. Hotel Valletta? I don't remember such a location. Dude, down in the fucking bottom here, there's like a robbery going on, bro. I can't really zoom in. Not the way I want to. Certainly not the way I want to. It's like literally a robbery going on down at the bottom of this picture. Hot pursuit. If the game is that heavily, like, populated, that much shit going on, well, damn. Money well spent. I could look at this forever. We gotta move on. Okay, a well-established pimp with his... Wow, that is terrible. Wow. Abraham, the redhead dude, said, "Suck my nuts." Yeah, exactly. That's like my favorite character. Wow, this guy be gold digging really hard. That is an elder. Damn, that cup of coffee looks fucking preem, though. Oh my lord. Sundown. I see a boat in the distance, a beach full of unknowns. A golden duck I see down there. I don't feel much for this other than, damn, I want to play this fucking game. I wonder if you can take down trees. I see a part of a tree that's been knocked down onto this enclosure down here. Looks like a vacation spot. You know what I mean, for tourists and shit. Very heavy. Airplanes return. They will add a loading screen every 2 blocks? No, bro. armpit hair? What, was that on a woman? Dude, if it's on a man, like, who cares? Just avert your eyes. Vice City. The sign looks nice and run down. A lot of rustic marks and tears. I like it. Damn. Southern Comfort. This is definitely an art piece you would put on your living room wall to express your enjoyment of the finer things in life. Like a nice cheap cowboy hat, or the American flag printed on all sorts of various layers of clothing. Wow, dude, the light rays from the fire. That's insane. You know, I don't think I've ever thought about a game like this before, where I'm so deeply looking at the images and I know it's going to be so good. I know this isn't a lie. Huh. Well, it looks like they got the plus-size women for the enjoyers of the plus-size women. And the plus-size men as well. If you like a nice plus-sized man. We got the Delights Club Cabaret. Open all night. Damn. Well, I know where you guys are going first, right when the game is installed. Dude, I see some hard times down here. Some homeless are pushing the cart. Tough situation. An oppressor MK2 flies by. Is that what that was? Imagine you can't swim until you learn the swimming skill. Bro! Don't try and blockade the content, man. That will... That'll slow things down. Honestly, I don't care. I'll put 2,000 fucking hours into this game in the first year. She's gonna yee while she's giving that haw. No. How much you want to bet they put that Hawk 2 girl in this game in some kind of way? I think that chick is in trouble. I think that bitch is in trouble. Didn't she, like, scam everyone and then disappear into the night? Anyone who is a part of that, it's your fault. You're the dummy. You're the dummy. Ha ha. It's your fault. Imagine sending money to Hawk 2. Wake up. This is the first spot you guys are gonna drive to. You're gonna crash through those doors and blankety blank. Oh my god! This game is rated X. They got drugs in this game. Or maybe some blue spray painted peanuts. I can't tell. Gotta obtain flippers. What the fuck? Fat chicks need love too. Oh, well, there you go, Nemesis. It will look like this when all your textures load. 8 minutes of loading. Leon, what do you know that I don't know, bro? You're like sinking my battleship continuously. You're like... You're blowing out the candles on my birthday cake. More pushing for the cushion. More cushion for the pushing there, partner. Oh, yeah. Does this lady think she's Walter White? Looks like Negan's in the background ready to knock some fucking heads. I don't have many opinions about this image other than... Well, I actually don't have too many. My questions remain the same, though. Customizability, how deep does it go? Look at her nails. She's got a ring on, all that shit. Different earrings, makeup. How far can we go? Everyone's got, like, accessories, and I noticed that shit. What do you think? What's the chances those are just peanuts, but they're blue? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Damn, these guys are protecting their, what do you call that? The flower over there. These guys are really, like, hardcore greenhouse enthusiasts or something. Part of the Green Thumb gang. These guys don't fuck around when it comes to flora. Don't fuck with their plants. Looks like bird food in a bag. It definitely did not make me hungry. It's probably like candy or something. Swimming permits? Jesus. What kind of fucking lockdown are we going through? Yeah, don't fuck with these guys. Whatever they got going on. Heisenberg. Heisenberg. It is Heisenberg. Man, these guys are really like the Green Thumb gang. Starlit Motel. Damn. Someone said they don't have, like, hookers in this game or whatever, or prostitutes. Pardon the shit out of me. What the fuck is that down there? Here, let me zoom in for you. What the fuck is that down there, right there? A lot lizard. Looking for some fast cash. Very sad. Looks like coffee beans. Yo, you guys... Are you guys okay? Yeah, they actually do look like blue coffee beans. What the fuck? Maybe it's like hipster coffee. Hey, try our soy dextrated, you know, blue oyster cut of the coffee. It's non-synthetic, totally vegan. What the fuck is that? Fucking blue coffee? Over my dead body. From my cold, dead fingers. Wait, what year does this take place? Because as far as my knowledge goes, I mean, if we're going to get, like, you know, talk serious, why are there gangsters guarding plant material? When at least, you know, in America, isn't most of the country moving toward, like, different legality? Maybe I'm incorrect. I'm a stupid idiot. Maybe I'm fucking stupid. Wait. Go back. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I can't look. I see a dog down there. Someone's taking a picture of the dog. Maybe social media will be implemented and you can get, like, upgrades for being cool on Insta Snap, or whatever they fucking call it. I know the PS5 doesn't have the strength to have a game look like this. Dude. We'll see, man. We'll see. I don't think this is that far of a reach. Like, I don't think it's that wild. These are promo photos. Man, Leon's going against the grain on this one. Dude, I'm just looking at what Rockstar provided. It's an example of what's cooking, what we've got going on. I believe they're going to sell us this game. Maybe it won't look verbatim, sure, but I haven't seen anything too insane. That guy's teeth earlier, though, that was like... Yeah, I don't know about this. This is like... gotta be a render or a cutscene or something. There's no way. Maybe the beach? I don't know. I don't know. Like, maybe the picture was taken in a special way that enhances things. But I believe in Rockstar delivering. I believe firmly in Rockstar delivering. I'm not a betting man, but I would put my money down on it. The details are so fucking insane, though. I mean, Jesus. What is happening? Crystal Blue Persuasion? I don't think the PS5 has been pushed to its maximum. What's the most insane PS5 game? Go. What's the most insane PS5 game? What's the most powerful? What hits the top? What hits the fucking peak? I don't think they've peaked. We had The Last of Us fucking 2 on PS4, right? To me, that was the peak of that console. That's the most it could possibly pump out. I haven't seen anything like that on the PS5. This is a gimped, mid-technological, generational leap. That's all it is. Not even... It's a mid-console to me. But even with a mid-console, I think that Rockstar is going to work magic. I've seen magic happen before on lesser shit. I won't count them out just yet. I don't care if the company's changed. I don't care if they're less violent or less, you know, take less chances. Rockstar is still insane. It's hard to discredit anything they do. Pardon me. Last of Us 2. That's what I'm saying. Last of Us 2, bro. By the way, this image gets a fucking 9 out of 10 from me. I like the train up there, too. Maybe we'll finally be able to stop the train in these games. People are still pretending it's possible in GTA 5. Like, all this clickbait shit. It's impossible. It's part of the background. You can't stop the train. Except with, like, a mod. It's the only way. Have you guys had a favorite image so far? Also, I'm telling you, man, each one of them is meaningful. Each one of these makes sense. This one, purely about the animals. Haven't seen anything like that yet. Red Dead Redemption 2 took that to the next level. Now look at this one. In my opinion, this is taking it to the next level as well. Because the cat is wet in that water down there. You can see the bottom of its fur has been dunked into the water, as opposed to the top where it is dry. So if they're going that deep and detailed with the fucking wildlife, which is totally possible, I mean, it's another check mark. These images are from the PC version. I don't know what that means. The PC version of the game? I don't know what you mean. I mean, even if it is, this is the most insane thing I've ever seen. The PC version of the game doesn't exist. Not for a long time, I'm pretty sure. Bro, this road. Maybe this is when that Fast and Furious thing happens. They said they took some notes from one of those films and like a heist scene as well. I don't know. What is on this road? I can't tell what the hell is down there. Oh, it's a motorcycle gang. That's interesting. I thought it was like blocked off by people. I hope this gives us the Red Dead Redemption vibe as well. You know what I mean? I hope this also... You know what I'm saying, right? Kind of like a random shit happening in the world. Lots of just events. You know what I mean? Activity going on that makes the world feel alive. As opposed to these other games that... They simulate life, but they never really feel alive. Ah, the outdoor chapter. It's probably on like a 4090. I don't know. I'm not judging this shit like that. This is what they put out, and I'm looking at what they have and what I feel about it. I think all of this is providing an example of exactly what they're going to give us. Looks like there's a little hunting in the game, which would make sense. A lot of what happened in Red Dead Redemption 2, I think, could be pulled over to this content as well. I wonder if there will be, like, ghillie suits or something really insane. I don't know how much of this outdoorsy shit exists. That's just the thing, all games developed on PC, so it makes sense if this is PC footage. Makes perfect sense. None of these are really, like, labeled, so... I'm just looking at these as examples of the product that is going to be delivered. And what I see is a lot. It's not just, like, good graphics or, like, highly detailed this or that. There's qualities of the game that it's providing you. Like, even this squirrel over here, man. Like, the world is going to be chaotic and have things happening every 10 feet, just like fucking Red Dead Redemption 2. I'm telling you, man. Reporting the right news. I like that. We're already leading into the funny shit. Reporting the right news. Fuck yeah, that's a great way to say it. Hopefully news choppers and, like, live footage from the cameras they're using. Because, look, they're using, like, a red camera. Or maybe it's not. I can't tell. That's kind of what they do with a red camera. That it's got the brain and then the lens and then the mount or whatever you want to call it. That would be so insane if they could, like, somehow distribute or use that live footage they're getting with the chopper and whatnot, or news vans and such, covering crimes happening across... Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Releasing the game on console first is a business strategy. Ain't that the damn truth? It's gotta be the craziest shit I've ever seen. Damn. This one is mesmerizing. Ain't no way all this shit's going on at once. No way. No way. That's a lot of shit going on at once. That's so many unique animations happening. The water's fucking insane looking. There's so much going on, so much uniqueness to it, that I'm not sure this is possible. This one in particular is, in my mind, so far the craziest. There's so much unique shit happening. Think of how many animations you see going on in a game at once, like Hitman. When you see a group of people chilling, they're kind of all synchronized in some kind of loop. This looks random. There's no way, dude. Look over here. Even the positioning of this... Oh wait, you guys can't see. You guys can't see the mouse? It's fucked up. What up, Jack Metalhead? Dude, why can't I see the mouse anymore? We seen it earlier. Just use me. Even this right here, this is in like a random ass spot. How's that fucking possible? Usually these things are like fixed in GTA games, right? When you see something sitting there, it's like kind of glued. And these beverages here. These drinks. This is so good, I'm not sure it can exist. If it happens, my mind will be twisted. This whole time it's been downloading a fucking game My internet is a scam. If that's been going on and we haven't had a problem, my internet is a scam. Dude. Don't even get me started. The Switch will explode. Dude, it'll be like a nuclear fucking... Dude, it will be the mushroom cloud of sweet death. A Switch 2. Even Cyberpunk on that bitch. I can't wait to see what happens. I'm gonna point and laugh. Or stand up and clap. I don't know. If they can somehow make that bitch run on that little... That's a glove box of a console. The Nintendo Switch 2 to me is disrespectful that it even exists. It shouldn't exist. Take that shit away from me. If someone gave me one of those, I would instantly get pissed off and tell them take it back, get the receipt, whatever. This image is too crazy. This is like psychotic. Next image. All individual physical objects. Never heard of it. I've only seen it in games that are like fucking broken. Dude. I hope in this game, when we drink or use a substance, I hope it really affects our character. As opposed to what they did before. What's up with these iguana? Dude. It's like, Port of Call, New Orleans with Nicolas Cage. You know, Bad Lieutenant. Where he's, like, smoking crack and seeing all these lizards come out of nowhere. Looks like some tourists are fighting. Chip's Body Shop. Keep business efficient. This image is greasing my gills. I see a lot of, Now imagine Max Payne 3 bullet holes. Oh! Bro, Max Payne 3, now you're really talking. Bro, Max Payne 3. Oh, dude. Ah. Even just, like, the gun battles, you know, the gunplay of that game. I know we're supposed to be looking at the lady, but I'm looking at everything else. Dude, my brain is... It's fighting back. Because this is gonna take so long to get to this. It's gonna take a year of fucking living. Ah! It's gonna take a year, bro. This looks fucking awesome. Whatever this is, this looks like a mission. Being chased through the bayou. The by and by. You're paying to play the games, not own them. Hey, Nemesis, I've seen CD Projekt Red went on record and said the full game and the DLC is on that 64 gigabyte cartridge. Now, I don't know how the fuck they're magicking their way into that, but the game, from my recollection, is 100 gigabytes. With all the patches and all the bullshit. Dude, this looks awesome. I just don't know what I would do in this territory besides missions and, like, fucking around. Specifically to mess with the wildlife and get eaten alive. Dude, this guy's got a double-barrel shotgun pointed at a fucking alligator. Relax. Oh, man. Bro, I bet if we took, like, a magnifying instrument and just, like, went deep into this picture. Oh, my God. Endless content. Endless, you know, talking points. Are there 2 levels? Are there 2 levels to this water? How's this working? This weird looking picture. Yeah, is this the one, Jack Metalhead? What's up with this? This looks like there's like a plane of water. Here, I'll see if I can. I wish I had like a pen tool. So we've got this water down here, right? And then we've got what looks like water up here. How's that working? I don't know how that shit works. Yeah, that must be what we're talking about, dude. Must be low latency or whatever. You guys must be on the same time as me. You know what I mean. The stream is caught up exactly as we're going. Dude, there are probably so many details up in this bitch. I can't look at it. 10 out of 10. I can't look at it. Too good. Oh my God. And in the distance, I see pollution. The pollution area. Man, I really need like a laser pointer in the future. Some type of technology thing. Thanks for hitting the like button and subscribing, guys. You're fucking awesome. What the fuck? Nintendo Switch 360p. Now there's something I could dunk on all the live long day. Nintendo Switch 2 is diddly dick. It's sour balls. It's garbaggio of the highest order. This guy needs an eye patch, bro. His eye is closed. Dude, these are some straight up people who live out there. No trespassing violators will be prosecuted. Fuck that. Remember in GTA Vice City, they had a sign that, no trespassing violators will be shot. Survivors will be shot again, or whatever. What happened to that edgy mentality for GTA? Also, I don't like this picture, man. They got, like, dead animals up on this boat. There's, like, a dead-ass cat there. That's not my cup of tea. 0 out of 10. Oh! 10 out of 10 image here. Let's go over why. I seem to have forgotten. Heavily compressed assets. Downside with that is the CPU has to put a lot of cycles on decompressing it. Dude, I'll take a 10-minute load time. I don't give a fuck. I'll take a 20-minute load. If the game has to constantly be running for me to run it, I will find a way. I will submit to this game's will. Rockstar's boot, I will clean with my relentless tongue athletics. I'll be cleaning up that boot real nice. Rockstar is the king. They are God. They are the angel of entertainment and vengeance. Better than anyone who has ever existed. Bow down to the king. This guy is certainly hairy as fuck. By the way, I have a question, men in the audience. Do you notice that, like, literally all women have that septum piercing? I kind of feel like I'm in hell. Because back in the day, I used to say that's the ugliest piercing imaginable. And now, like, all women have a nose piercing. I don't prefer it. Hopefully they bring back the 6 stars. That'd be sweet. I'm not even fucking around. That'd be sick. Like when the military swoops down and it's like Judgment Day. Do you see Liza P is getting an easy mode? What? Are you sure it's not like a fake easy mode? I remember if you turn something on in Dark Souls 2, it's like, you know, supposedly easier, but all it does is give you a good weapon and something else, but it makes the whole game harder. Forgot what they called it. Common mode or something? I'm not sure. I'm no expert, don't listen to me. Damn, I love breasts. Next image, please. Septum piercings are a major red flag, sign of feminism. That's a lot of damn feminists out there then. But I guess it makes sense. I don't know, dude. Fuck all the flags, you know, like red flag, green flag. I don't want any women. I'm gonna focus on making the money stack higher. Done with all that. I'll definitely look at like digital, like Lucia, yeah. But a relationship, no. This image is incredible, but I don't have much to say about it other than wow. I hope the fire is like Far Cry 2, but even better. Like burn all that shit. Just like basically a forest fire. Just burns down the whole shit. This is giving me some Sons of Anarchy vibes. Opie specifically. Man, bring back revolvers to GTA. Fuck yes. Oh man, what have they been doing? We haven't had a revolver in a GTA game, to my recollection, since Vice City, right? I don't remember a revolver being in a fucking GTA game in a long time. Midnight Oils Club Racing. You're damn right.
Thank you.
Hopium Gardener has just donated $5 through Super Chat. If Alana Pierce and Yong Yi are in the game, I'm not playing.
Nah, I think Rockstar Games, they only hire, like, unknown people. I don't know how many supposed known people are in this game, but I hope it's not too many. Because in the past, they don't really hire social media fucks. I have heard in this game they do have some people from the industry, like a music producer or something, or hip-hop artist of some kind. Bro, this image is incredibly fucking detailed. Holy shit. Dude. This is crazy work. This is madness. Thanks for the 5, Hopium Godna. We'll keep streaming for a bit. Rockstar gets actual talent. Yeah, they don't do that social media wannabe shit. You know, Young Yaz, like, literally a nobody to me. I'm sorry, he's genuinely nobody. His opinion counts for jack shit. If I brought him up to any of my IRL human beings, they'd be like, who the fuck's that? None of them care. Irrelevant. It's just an internet, you know, internet crawler. Just a shill that, I don't know, fell off. I think he's been fine lately, though. I haven't seen any bullshit. But Alana Pierce? Yeah, dude. That's a straight-up liar. That's someone who will bend over backwards to just... I don't know. Just not a genuine, honest person. She's just not honest. She's not... I don't trust her. Bearded man. That fat chick isn't good looking. What? Nemesis, I thought you were trying to say something earlier, like, you know, big women need love too. I thought you were saying, you know, more cushy for the push it. Wow, this image now, that's nice. Looking at Vice City from a different angle at night. Yeah, Opie from Sons of Anarchy. I really love Sons of Anarchy. Hated what they did to Opie. But I mean, I understood it. As a creative choice, I understood it. This is fucking incredible. Some of this is a stretch. The lighting changes and... my God. You know, no matter what they do with moving forward, this is going to be a grand slam dunk. That's going to make more money than you guys can even imagine in a room. More money than you can imagine in a parking lot. A pile of money as big as a fucking house. And I can't even think how they would end this game. Dude, remember San Andreas? It's like popping off a riot through the whole fucking town. And you're like fighting Samuel L. Jackson's character on that like fire truck. It's like the most insane shit you could imagine. Never seen that coming for San Andreas. One of the craziest endings ever. Reminds me of The Last of Us 2. The way Abby's like running off that island on horseback and everything exploding, big fucking wars going down, shooting bullets, explosion, boom, boom, fires through fields. And just infinite effects on the screen. Running on a PlayStation fucking 4. That's why I believe in this. If Neil Cockman can fucking do that on the PS4, we haven't even seen anything close to what the PS5 is even capable of yet. You guys didn't name a game. I can't think of a game. This'll be it. But on Xbox, it's going to be a train wreck. I'm talking unbelievable shit. Series S is going to hold this game down. Shouldn't even release it for Series S. Don't even. That's, ooh, there's the sinker right there. That's going to really harm this game, I think. Series S, man. It would be chugging. It'd be smoking. There'd be steam puffing out. The console would be like making breath noise. Fucking, it'd be like 2 jumbo jets landing on top of your house. Like, that'd be the sound the fucking thing would make trying to run this. Just wouldn't happen. That's like Cyberpunk on the Xbox One. Easy 3 to 5 billion. Easy. Gonna be the most expensive game ever. By that, do you mean success or how much money they made to make it happen? Or spent to make it happen, sorry. Because I'm pretty sure the stack for this game is unbelievable. $1 billion to $2 billion? That's... wow. I can't look at this anymore. It's so good. I have never seen anything like it. Dude, they're already... Hey, man, they're showing... Hey, man. Rockstar's already letting you know that they are willing to go there. Proud allies of diversity in treats. They're willing to go there, man. This ain't no woke game. They're willing to go there. Probably with every human being on Earth. Oh, man. I'm definitely less afraid now. You see that up there? It will probably break all the records. I really hope it does, Metroid. I hope the game... I hope the aliens come down to experience this shit. I hope they're like, this is such a big event, we're gonna have to get involved. Like, bring down the mothership so they can play some too. This game, bro. Yes.
Thank you.
Hopium Gardener has just donated 5 Australian dollars through Super Chat. Imagine the last mission of this game, and out comes Jimmy Hopkins as an older guy greeting you.
No! Dude, he might be... That could possibly be, like, within this game. You never know, Hopium. That would be unbelievable. And then that, like, leads us into Bully 2. No, man. Like a Rockstar eruption. Like, they just start pumping out the content. We're like, we also have this for you, too. We've been hard at work in secret the whole time. We didn't just want to give you GTA. We wanted to give it all back to you. And it's like a Rockstar revolution. That's the ultimate dream right there. Bring back Bully, bring back Manhunt, stop being pussies, stop being squares. Dude. And by the way, the way the road looks here, it's like it goes up and down, it kind of curves, it's not perfect. That's how it should be, like real life. Like there are hills and such, there are ups and there are downs. Take my money. Yeah, thank you so kindly, Hopium. Is that Mr. Beast? Fucking where? Have him blocked! Block Mr. Beast. I don't want your money. It doesn't impress me. I don't think you're impressive, Mr. Beast. You're not cool to me, Mr. Beast. You're creepy. Creepazoid. Weirdo. Strange fella. You guys aren't Mr. Beast fans, are you? I don't want to be mean. Dude, the Rockstar multiverse, just imagine. Like a resurgence. It's like we've been in the shadows. We made 3 games for you. Prepare, you know? And the first one is GTA 6. And then we get what? What would be after that? I don't even know. Midnight Club. You know, take some of the weight off their shoulders. They don't have to change the world. Just put out more games. On the billboard. Yeah, I can't tell. It's not Mr. Beast, bro. It's like someone more eccentric. I like this image a lot. Women, beautiful women, microphones that I really like those microphones. I don't like their fingernails. That shit would put my eye out. Fucking claw my testicle off. Please don't. 8 out of 10. I like the fuzzy arm things on this lady's outfit. And I like the chill guy in the background looking really... That's probably how I'd look. Wow, this lady's eyelashes could sink the fucking Titanic. I kind of like what's going on here, but it's not the greatest in history. 7 out of 10. Now this is more my vibe, bruh. Mr. Beast sucks. He's mid. Mr. Beast is mid. It's gonna be hard to top how you felt about Arthur Morgan. Well, Jack Metalhead, that's definitely one thing I'll agree with. I don't think I'm gonna care about these characters like I did with Arthur and Dutch. That's the damn truth.
Hopium Gardener has just donated $5 through Super Chat. Imagine, it's GTA Day and Rockstar announced that there was a delay is because they were releasing a second game, Bully 2.
Oh! I'd spend a lot of money. That'd be the day where we pull out the briefcase and we say, okay, time to go into debt. Thanks, Hopium. That'd be the day. And I don't think a remake would be enough. I want a new iteration. Anything they're doing, whether it be Manhunt, Bully, Midnight Club, fucking billiard balls, whatever the hell. Dude, anything they do, I want a new version of. A new iteration, a brand new vessel. I love this image, by the way. This is more my speed. A lot of dancing women with big asses. That's like what we've been asking for, Rockstar. Thank you for blessing us. We seem to have run out of music. I apologize. We will fix that post haste. We've got 2 screens here, and we're crossing the streams. That's a 24-hour stream right there. Dude, that's a stream where I just live. My life is wake up, camera's on already, start GTA 6. Ah, dude. That's when we bust out the, like, care package, when we're ready to go for 24 hours straight. Every day, GTA 6. Like, I will forget about Death Stranding 2. I will forget about Silent Hill 1 remake. Whatever's coming before this shit comes, forget about it all. It's gonna go all out the window What games? What Kingdom Come Deliverance 2? What Dragon's Dogma 2? What's that? Dead Island 2? No, my whole life is literally just GTA 6 now. And I'm fully ready to be immersed. I don't give a fuck. We'll get the vitamin drinks, and we'll just play this game until I'm fucked. Do something other than GTA and Red Dead Redemption. I'd agree with that 100%, dude. Switch it up. I like to see different shit happen. Imagine a midnight club. Photorealistic, just unbelievable cars, a gripping story with characters you care about. Content. Appropriate the content. Scorn 2. Scorn 2. Blocked. I blocked Scorn on social media. Fuck him. I want to know what's up with music in this game. Why is it such a prominent part of this? There's constantly some, like, musician or pop star. That must be, like, a serious plot point of the game. Like, who is this? Then we've got Pedro Pascal. Let's get me banned, bud. Let's get me banned. That's good, man. That's good. Here we have Pedro Pascal in his breakout role. Damn, there was a thickalicious mama over there. My God. With the honkin' heifers and the... My God. This game is gonna be amazing. It's gonna be like, what do you call it? It's gonna be like a dream come true. What do they call that? Think about it. You know you're the king of games. If you don't release games for nearly 10 years or so, every studio is terrified of you. And it's the biggest game of all time. To those companies that are fearful of GTA 6, good. Be in fear. Put out your fucking game and see if I care, man. You think I'm gonna care about Mafia the Old Country when this comes out? It'll be a dead memory. This is gonna wipe my life clean. Nice and clean. You know, as much as I want Driver back, this kind of looks like Driver. Looks like the answer to Driver. And so far, I've seen 4 or 5 different kinds of pistols in this game. We've seen the Beretta, Seen the revolver. Seen the Glock. Seen this, like, 45 looking thing. I swear we've seen another pistol as well. Something like a USP-40. Hey, and this one's got a sight on it, too. Wow. I can't even see. Yo, we got the potato. Is the potato in the house? Hey, potato, Bella Ramsey. You're fired. Fire her. Fire Bella Ramsey. In his breakout role, Pedro Pascal. With his iPhone 19. Wow. What is this guy supposed to be, a Fed? That's what it looks like. Looks like this guy's, what do you call it? Undercover. I don't know who I'm looking at or what's happening other than... Damn, nobody can put the cell phone down. It's like real life. Look at her. Imagine your whole life just you constantly holding a fucking phone. Just the whole time. You don't reach for, like... You don't reach for anything, you know, that... That's your comfort object. That's... Oh my god. Attached at the hip forever. We're fucked. I don't know what this image is, but 7 out of 10. Minimum. Oh, damn! Yo, is that Lucia? Dude, I wonder if jail works, like, differently in this. Like, we have to go to jail. Like Oblivion or any of those games where they put you in the cell. Oh my god. Because I see her hair is different than original in the first trailer. Or wait, maybe that's where you make your character, kind of like Saints Row. I don't know. It seems like there's a question I have that has an answer, but it's hard to ask the question. At what point is Lucia going to jail in this game? Because it seems like her customization comes into account. Maybe this is where you start and you can customize Lucia to your liking? Or maybe this is partway through the game where she gets arrested and you have to go through like a prison sequence. While like Jason is on the outside. That'd be interesting. This looks fucking sexy. I don't know what about this image. This looks like something I've seen. Like, I don't know, an Angelina Jolie movie or something. Or maybe I'm thinking of John Wick or something like that. It's hot. By the way, that's like the 6th type of pistol in this game. Holy fuck. I wonder if this game will have muscle building mechanics. I think there's potential there. I think there's potential there. I forgot what I seen earlier that made me think that. But as a matter of fact, I'm thinking it will come down to, you know, facial hair growth. Your hair will grow. The muscles thing. I mean, they showed a lot of gyms and, like, working out. Why wouldn't they implement that some kind of way, you know? I'm trying to think what they could really do. Maybe it's less about changing your character greatly, and it's more about, like, toning up. Sometimes you can look chubby. Maybe they won't let you go full-blown like a fat ass. Like 400 pounds, you know, 500 pounds. Maybe they won't let you go that far. But, I don't know. That leaves me curious as well. I know hair grows in this game for sure. I know you can customize the fuck out of yourself down to like multiple pieces of jewelry, it seems. Tattoos all over, not in just like a fixed location, but it looks like you can choose the part of the body. Wow, this image to me is like maybe top 3 I've seen. There's something really spicy going on here. Brass is approving heavily. It reminds me of Crockett from Miami Vice, yeah. Yeah, the Pedro Pascal guy in the suit. Looking like, he's looking like a federal agent. Ooh, one of my favorite songs, baby. Bro. Damn. It's like they figured out the perfect way to make their character. She's not just like hot. She's got a presence. It's not just hotness. This lady's dangerous. I like that. These fucking graphics are better than anything I've seen in my life. Bro, look at the strawberry put onto her beverage. Oh my god. Oh, baby! I gotta wait a whole fucking year for this game? Oh no! Back to the original starting point. Oh no. It means we looked through everything. Damn, this is a 10 out of 10. This is a fucking 10 out of 10 image right here. Look at her glasses, bro. Like, transparent, but you can see the reflection. And then there's a reflection in her eyes as well. That's fucking... Bro, I can't wait till this game exists. The way the glass is bending light over here. The way the shadow reflects color through the glass, like... This is the most unbelievable thing I've probably ever seen. They even got the hair, like, amazing. The sheen is just unfathomable. Is this the same song? Yes, it is. Let's all shill GTA 6. I don't think anyone will have to shill this game. It'll do fine even if... Dude, if you get thousands of people shitting on GTA 6, if you pay them, if you, like, force their mind into a different direction, this game is going to impact history. More than Picasso more than whoever, like, painted the Sistine Chapel or whatever the hell. You are going to fucking see
Thank you.
a change.
Opium Gardener has just donated $5 through Super Chat. Even though I know it won't be the case, but imagine if this turned into something like the day before and Rockstar went into liquidation.
Oh! Then I would quit. Then we'd be done. If GTA 6 goes that direction, we're done. I'll never return. We will retire gaming and we will become a stamp collector. Or like a, you know, a card collector or something. The whole channel would end. We would change it all. If this came down to... What did you say? The day before? That game was turbo shit. Turbo fuck suck. That wasn't even a video game. It was a pure scam. If Rockstar went that hard into that direction, it means it's an intentional destruction of everything that they've built. And that... it would basically be like an impossible thing that if it happened, the reaction would be so visceral. The reaction would be so fucking atomic. Everything would collapse. People's lives would change. The industry would... there'd be a rebellion of some kind within the industry. It would be atomic. It would change the whole planet. Even people who don't fuck with any of this stuff would be affected in some kind of way. They would see numbers change. Money would pass from one hand to another illegitimately. There'd be effects that would happen. I was being ironic, Dillon. Retro games. Now we're definitely... until something really impressive comes out, I'm not buying, like, new games. I didn't buy the new Doom. I'm probably not buying anything that's coming out soon. I just can't see the purpose. I've already got so many good games. My library is thicker than fuck. Thicker than Lucia's cheeks. It's just an overflow of content. I've got Red Dead Redemption 2 on PC now. Haven't even started it. Do you know how... that's 800 hours. Minimum. 800 hours. I don't fuck around. For some people, maybe I should... maybe this is advice I should keep to myself, but I honestly believe and truly think that some people should retire with this game. Like, you want to see the pinnacle of gaming? Here it comes. And then maybe just stop.
Opium Gardener has just tipped $5
wow, man.
through Super Chat. I just don't think we should ever forget about Cyberpunk. That was a multi-million-dollar studio and that was a borderline crime.
Well, let me tell you, man. Like, I'm not gonna go on a tangent about The Witcher too deeply, but that game was broken as well. Broken as fuck. So, CD Projekt Red isn't, like, clean. They're not nearly as clean as Rockstar. Rockstar doesn't have a reputation where they, you know... where they literally threw it all at the wall, and then day one, the game comes out literally... literally unplayable. Cyberpunk had disappearing cars. If you stood on a car as it was driving and just let it drive at normal speed, and then you shoot a gun and make it go like 200 miles an hour with you on top of it, the whole world stops loading. Rockstar's never even scratched the surface of that shit show. So if all of a sudden that happened, I'd say it was a catastrophe. I'd say it was a self-sabotage. I'd say somebody got involved who wanted it to fail. It would not be sensical for Rockstar to do that. Like, CD Projekt Red, they ain't no Rockstar Games. You know? I don't put them on a high pedestal. They're not even like... I guess I'd put them maybe in the top 10 developers, I guess, if I cared about The Witcher, but I don't, so... I honestly don't give a single fuck about CD Projekt Red. I don't give a... How do I express it? How do I express my disinterest? If CD Projekt Red Thanos snapped out of reality, I wouldn't even notice. Cyberpunk was that small of a fucking dent on reality to me. It was fun to make fun of. It helped the channel exist. And... what else? I love Panam's big ass. There you go. It was a great, you know... It was like a gooning game, basically. It's just a gooning simulator with some first-person shooter elements and fake choices. It was a great film, but, I'm just saying that Rockstar has never committed that sin. To that degree, that big of an insult, spitting in the faces of all the fans and people who thought it was going to come out just fine. Shouldn't have been on Xbox. Shouldn't have been on PS4. That shit got shut down. You know why? Because it was never meant to be in the first place. And when it comes to Nintendo Switch 2, I'm gonna laugh and point my finger and ha ha ha. I'll bake a cake with pink frosting on it. I'm gonna fucking jump up and down and dance upon the grave of Cyberpunk forever. The game may run now, but I am pointing and laughing forever. Because they fucked up, they lied, they got away with it. Someone's gotta laugh.
Thank you.
Hopium Gardener has just donated $5 through Super Chat. Cyberpunk was literally the darkest day in gaming. People woke up to the industry and how much these corporations do not give a fuck.
Bro, someone put a stamp on that, okay? Just imagine. Just imagine. The ESRB, or whatever the fuck it is, the ERSB, whatever the fuck. They gotta put a label on that. They gotta play the game. So they seen how broken it was, and they were probably in shock, but then again, maybe not. They've rated all kinds of trash. They've had to play games that were literally not functional, and they had to rate them. I think they would have rated that game AO if they were even able to play it, because it's the only game where you could walk up to a prostitute and see her gaping front hole. Like, people forget, Cyberpunk version 1 was a lot different than what it is now. And that game was unhinged, totally uncensored. I couldn't believe my eyes. And now they patched it up and they've made it a prettier, more presentable package, and they've censored a lot, and all these fans who supposedly give a fuck about CD Projekt Red are all liars. They're simps for the industry because they like the brand they're being offered. Is that okay? I don't know. I think CD Projekt Red should be held accountable forever. They should never be allowed to live it down. Because when you lie, and the product comes out that fucked up, then that's a wake-up call to us all. No game has to be completed. There's no quality check there. They threw the game out washed. It was half fucking cooked. And 3 years later, Oh, Cyberpunk is good now, guys. Buy it. They put the game on sale for $5. What do you think that was about? It's a false win. Cyberpunk didn't win. CD Projekt Red just got away with it. They just got away with it. Maybe the next game will be finished. Hopefully their fan base gives a fuck. Because I don't. I'll just be there to laugh and point if it's busted. But if they can actually step up and make a game finished for once in their entire careers, then I guess I'll offer them a bit of this applause right here. It's about the best I can do. This game is gonna be badass, bro. I understand the trauma of the past. You hold on to it for a reason. Rest assured, Cyberpunk will not be comparable in its condition to GTA 6. Now, if you compare it on Series S, we might see some serious shit. Skip that console. The GTA trilogy, decimated. But that wasn't Rockstar Games. Obviously, they were looking at it. Obviously, they knew it shouldn't be that way. Maybe they won't ever trust that studio like that again. I think Grove Street Games disbanded. And they rebranded what they were doing over there. Yeah, Definitive Edition. Don't forget about that shit. But that's not like this. That's like a mobile game developer got their hands on 3 games and just, I don't know. I couldn't tell you what happened there. That's a shit show. Haha. That was one of my favorite times on the channel, actually, the GTA trilogy. It was actually kind of one of the worst times as well. But as far as the content covering that game, it just felt purposeful. The Definitive Edition sucked. And it was buried. And I think it took them 3 months to try and fix it. And they installed like 134 fixes with several patches and just, I don't know if the game ever recovered. Rockstar got lazy and found out. I don't know what happened to quality control in this industry, but it is truly shocking that games can come out looking like that. There were so many glitches. I had 100 videos fucking lined up. There were so many glitches, and I was gonna post them one by one to like kind of milk the algorithm, but it was proving a tireless effort. Like, there were so many glitches. I could go on and on and on. I think I put up 5 videos and I took most of them down because it would just go on forever. I'd have 100, 200 videos on fucking Definitive Edition. Didn't want to milk the algorithm like that too hard. Grove Street Games, baby! I think the worst experience I've seen you play is Wo Long. You fucking hated that. I did, didn't I? I really hated that shit. Oh. Testing 1, 2. I hated Wo Long Fallen Dynasty or whatever the suck it was. You guys mind if I watch that review? That's funny you bring that up. It's It's one of the funniest. That game sucked dick. That game was trash. I'm sorry, but wow. One of the worst fuck sucks I've ever seen. A 0 out of 10? Ha! Damn, bro! Here, let me see. Let me see here. I wanna do this, maybe. Here, we'll uncrop it. And, dude, I hated this game, didn't I? I don't even remember. Damn, I was looking kind of fat.
Finally. After all this time, my wish has been fulfilled.
Bro, what is this, like, tongue thing?
Finally. After all this time, my wish has been fulfilled.
As long as we have you, victory is still possible. Consider that a talisman of protection.
Oh no.
It may just save your life one day.
We just looked at the best shit possible.
Continue.
Now this.
Let us depart.
Wow, this voice acting is cockroach.
Wolong Fallen Dynasty is a complete snooze, and yeah, I'm not joking. It's not satire or a parody. I'm serious. To me, it's so bad, it has nothing to offer but pain. There's no fun. That's why I'm giving it a 0 out of 10, right off the bat. No exceptions, I am saying it like it is. It looks like a PlayStation 3 generation generic pile of slop that looked over the shoulder of Hidetaka Miyazaki and said, oh my god, how can I master this art form this guy has created and made so much money off of? You don't. You just do your own idea, champ. Wolong Fallen Dynasty is the snooziest, most sad, generic picture of a Souls-like I could ever imagine. It is exactly that. One enemy can take you down at any point in time. One wrong trigger pull on the controller, one wrong button press on that beautiful D-pad, and guess what? You're done. It's over. Goodbye. Come again. How about not come again? How about this game sucks and I'd rather never come again? I'd rather never, ever come back to this game. It's that bad.
I'd rather never come again.
Immediately. And it's not because I can't get good. Obviously, I have no problem getting good at games. Elden Ring was a snooze, but I got good at that. It's just such a slog and a dry journey with no juice. I gotta say, I'm looking for something with meat on the bone. And Wolong Fallen Dynasty and those that try to be like Souls but can't really provoke the essence of it, these are the worst. These are the lowest. So it gets a 0. I haven't given a 0 to a game since Score. That is an entirely different game, and honestly, that was more my type. But it's so bad, they both get 0s. It's as simple as this. If the game doesn't provoke a single ounce of fun, if the game doesn't give me something enjoyable to chew on, then it is worthless. It is valueless. There may be a video game on the screen, but if I'm in pain the entire time, what's the actual point? Let's get down to the brass tacks. The truth of these Souls games is the fun in overcoming this odd. But this game is just stupid as hell. You can be destroyed by a singular ninja, and it'll be like you're fighting a boss. As long as you mistake that button press, you will lose every single time with any enemy or individual. Also, the worst of the worst dialogue I have ever heard! It is so bad, it sounds like it was recorded at the back of a Walmart inside of a van.
Oh,
Holy
shit.
crap, what have you done? It's the worst I have ever heard, I think ever. maybe since like 1996. Truth be told, I can't remember anything this bad. Even Resident Evil 2, like, I can tell the dialogue's stiff there, but holy fucking hell, this is bad. It's an underpaid, under-directed actor who just doesn't give two singular shits. Probably wasn't even paid. Shit, it's probably one of the programmers just talking into the microphone on, you know, day off, some extra time. Fuck. Woe long fallen dynasty. May it forever ride to the shores of apocalyptic hell. I don't give two flying fucks about it. And even if it's coming to Game Pass, I won't play it. This to me is not worth $1. It's a 99-cent game. So yeah. Listen, Souls fanboys, I know you like to act so tough like you can actually do some of the combat in the games, but guess what? No one cares that you can beat a Souls game. It's as simple as that. It's a victory in your mind, and no one really cares. It's all fake. It's all phony. The truth of the matter is, it's coming to Game Pass, and that's like the big hype about it, I suppose. How about snooze? Team Ninja? How about Team doesn't give a shit about good games that make sense in the year 2023? It looks like we're in 1999! Holy fucking shit! It's so bad! Woe long fallen dynasty, 0 from me. Until next time, folks, keep your shitty games.
It's good shit. I don't mind it. What a weird city. How you doing, fella? 1996 was a good year. Is it goated review? I think it could have been better, actually. I should have taken a fucking karate chop right through the case, or, you know, I don't know. It was a suck fuck of a game. I really didn't like it. Let's watch a Deus Ex 1 walkthrough. I should just play the game. We should watch a walkthrough. I should just play the game. Review Walking Dead Destinies. I would love to. I would trash that game harder than you've ever heard me trash anything, because it's something I'm compassionate about. I love The Walking Dead. I don't give a fuck how many people dunk on it. It will never be less to me, no matter how many things you point out. Oh, they wouldn't have gasoline in this year because they would all be deaf from the gunfire. Bro, if you can't watch something and be immersed, then I guess your criticizing brain has just made you retarded. Time for a reality check. Can we watch both trailers? Honestly, it's getting a little late. It's about 5 a.m. or so. So if there's any big subjects before we go, I've got some time, but I don't want to watch 2 trailers where they're going to copyright me for the music. We would just have to watch them visually. Maybe next time. Gonna try Metro Exodus. Hey man, you really can't go wrong. You know, if you're playing something that previously came out and you're saving money, you're going in the right direction. Because right now we're in an era of cringe, where they're gonna charge you $80 to $100 to even play. What the hell happened? What do you think about the rumors of Death Stranding 2 being similar to Metal Gear? I'm happy to see it evolve. People didn't like Death Stranding 1 for some kind of reason. Oh, it's a walking simulator, where? Well, they've added action elements to Death Stranding 2, and it's going to change the way you play games. Not just the combat, not that specifically, just trust. Death Stranding 2 will be different from how you've played other games. It's going to do things differently. You wait. Here, I seen something from Nemesis. Other than GTA 6, what other games are you looking forward to, Dillon? Mafia: The Old Country, the Max Payne 1, 2, and 3 remakes. Honestly, I've given up. Pardon me, throat is parched. Honestly, I've given up entirely on Xbox, if you want the true spiel of it. They don't exist to me. I'm excited for Indiana Jones to come to PlayStation 5 or something. I'm not really looking forward to too much in Xbox's regard, but Silent Hill F, I'm curious about. Silent Hill F, you know, has a lot of potential. And if it's like being, you know, if they're attempting to ban it or restrict it in some kind of way, that means it's fire. Have a good one, boss. I hate the Metro games. I don't have a strong love for them, but I respect them. I think they're, not just acquired taste. I think, you know, there's something else there, too. Lucia! Mamacita! Oh my God. How do we, like, make this full screen? Whatever. I tried. Indies will rise even more. Good. I've been saying that for a minute, man, you know. I love indie games, and I think the time to rise to the occasion is now. Especially when these $80 pissants have these, you know, like Devolver Digital just, like, took a jab at Borderlands 4 for even thinking. Randy Pritchford, by the way. Randy thinks $80 makes sense. Oh, I say take your $80 game and shove it vertically. I wouldn't pay $80, I wouldn't pay $50. Hell, I probably wouldn't even pay $40. Pay on Game Pass, there you go. What about Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4? I'd rather insert my thumbs into my eyes and find out what blindness feels like. Randy. Atomic Fall, any good? I hear mixed reviews. It came out at a time when games were just pouring out of the industry's ass, and I think it has potential. But it's not exactly what you might want if you're a Fallout fan or like a BioShock fan. It's kind of an in-betweener. I think Hopium played it and said it was pretty decent. Yeah, Silent Hill in Japan. Deploy the fucking content. What up, Popcorn Bag Man? My apologies, Neil. My streaming schedule is pretty cringe. For anyone outside of the States, it seems. I apologize. So, just to summarize what we've done on this stream, in case you missed it, I think it's worth watching. Honestly, I think this one is worth watching. Like, I don't normally think my streams are that big a deal. But I think going through and talking about all this shit was kind of a big success. Went through every image they have downloadable for GTA 6 just to see, you know, the details and the gritty texture, you know, we got down to it, down to brass tacks. And overall, I am stunningly impressed. I am My breath is taken away by what I've looked at. And if you look within the images, you will find something at every layer. There's something hidden there. You just gotta look. It's not necessarily like, oh, a hidden secret. No, it's just like, look at the image and really think. You know, it's not just Lucia punching a punching bag. Look closer. People buy premium editions all the time, but that attitude being even uttered by a dev or whatever is gross. That's what I'm saying, bro. You can't just, like, demand, you know, oh, well, the game cost a big, you know, 2 times as much or more than Borderlands 3. It's because over-bloated budgets, we need them to... What the fuck, Randy? Just get off the sauce. Zip the lip. Stop talking on Twitter. Stop tweeting. You are seriously... I don't care about Borderlands. I'm not trying to sell the game, but you are. Now you just turn people away forever. That's cringe mode, bro. Randy fucked up. 50 euros? This was a jam-packed stream. Thanks, Keenan. I appreciate those fine words. It's not a bad game, it's just okay. So in other words, a sale. Perhaps $30 or less. Stop flapping the gums, Randy. Seriously, shut it down, Randy. We don't want to hear the beepity beep beep bop. You gotta pay fucking $80 for my shit if you're a real fan. If I'm a real fan, Randy, I'll find a way to pay. I'll smuggle my grandmother's credit card out of the grave and find a way to pay. I'll save up all my money. Because your game is tariffed and you've got an overbloated budget. I don't care if you spent $300 million on the game, dumb fuck. It doesn't make the fun more. It doesn't make the game interesting. It doesn't make it deeper. You're just a cuck. A money cuck. Pay more, by the way. Not that I was even thinking to pay any money at all for the game, but now I definitely will not even dip my toes in there, even as a content creator, to make a statement. Not even dipping my toes. Not for $1. Not for 99 cents. They send me a review code. I send it back. I will pay 5 times the amount for Lucia. Yeah, Twitter's trash. As a matter of fact, I really should shut mine down and never look back. I should turn it off and stop. But honestly, some of the news that comes out of there is helpful. That's the only truth of it. Just the news. I've never had any success on Twitter. You have to pay to get noticed on Twitter. You have to pay. Cuck Pritchford. Damn, dude. That's a sharp one. Are you playing anything on the next stream? Who said that? Nemesis. I'd love to. What do you guys want me to play? I'll try to think, bro. I'll try to bring something to the table. Kino stream and discussions. Thank you so kindly, Retro. Thanks for breaking out the big iron. Can always wait for a sale too. I basically always wait for a sale at this point. It's the only meaningful way to really stick it to the man in the industry. Wait for the sale and fucking tell him you bought it on sale. Say, hey, I waited till coupon day, bitch. Product's not all that in a bag of chips, so I waited. I know it sounds harsh, but you know, sometimes the smallest statements, you know, just quick and to the point. That's all you need. It's all you need to let them know that we're not going to pay. You're not Mr. Purple. Some other guy on some other job is Mr. You're Mr. Pink. Hell yeah, Weird City. I love that shit. You know what? Next stream? Here, let me see. Would you guys be interested in, let's see. Having a hard time even getting to it. I don't know. Next stream we might just talk. Whatever's fun, you know. Here, so I've got my IMDb here. Would you guys be interested perhaps next time talking about some, like, you know, film and television and whatnot? And not everything here is a 10 out of 10 necessarily. I just give it a 10 because people are fucking dumb on this site anyway. It's a meaningless shithole. But some of these are 10s to me. I'm just saying. I've got 2,000 rated so far. Well, it says 1995. I've taken some away because, you know, some of this shit I didn't watch. Some of it I just gave a 1 out of 10 just to piss on their legacy. But maybe next time we can talk some, like, film and shit. I know some of you guys are, like, really interested in that content. I am too. I just don't have too many opportunities. What up, Martin? Dude, shout out to Martin, commenting on, like, every fucking live stream. Thank you. Shout out to Neil as well, also commenting on my shit. They're doing this price hike because they want to make Game Pass lucrative. Cloud gaming services. Let me tell you, Metroid, there's no future there. Maybe in, like third world countries, perhaps. Cloud gaming, maybe. Places where people can't afford games, sure. Like, really, really down bad situations. But I'll tell you this, there's no fucking future for cloud gaming in my perp view. Or in my forward thinking. No, there's no room for cloud gaming. What does it do? Who does it help? Who is it for? Maybe that's their plan, but I don't see it working out. Mad God, I'm really interested in watching. Fuck yeah, dude. I like stop motion. I like thinking outside of the box type shit. Film discussions for next stream. You guys would like that? There was this one stream I did. It was really depressing because, like, first of all, no one really showed up too much. But it was my favorite, like, talking about movies I've ever done, you know, a stream on. And it was my tier list for the Halloween films, all of them. I don't know if Ends was on the list. I don't remember if I added that to the list or not. It would be good to update that. But the stream was called The Boogeyman is Real. It was like a very customized Halloween type of stream. That was my favorite. But it just was a bomb as far as, like, you know, reception from you guys. Or whoever was watching at the time. Any recommendations on a movie I should be watching? Oh, let me see, Nemesis. Real quick, I'll hit you with something. Any movie you should be watching? Like, as of recent times? Well, if you haven't seen Abigail, I would suggest that. If you haven't seen The Truman Show, I would suggest that. Old Boy, Shutter Island. There's so many fucking good movies I can think of. You just really cannot go wrong. I won't go through everything, but I'll just stick to the top. Something I never talk about is like movies about the Holocaust or, you know, when all that shit was going down, World War II badness, you know, genocide. Pianist is really good. Yeah, some of this I definitely disagree with now. Mystic River by Clint Eastwood, bro. If you guys haven't seen fucking Mystic River, this movie is one of the hardest hitting son of a bitches, and directed by Clint Eastwood. Aw, man, this motherfucker cooks. And there's nothing to censor. It's kind of pretty, somewhat tame, but it's also very blunt. It doesn't fuck around, and Tim Robbins is like psychotically good in it. Recommend Maxine. About to check it out later. Fucking A, man. I like, what's her name? Mia Goth, I think it is. I love a freaky, psychotic woman. You know, the acting part, you know, at least. Well, thank you guys for tuning in. I'll try to bust out some more suggestions and, you know, we'll talk. The Man from Earth. Is that a funny one? I think I've heard of that. What was that show where the guy talks to the dog? Wilfred. Dude, Wilfred is funny as fuck. If you like a weird-ass type of show and just very alternative, Wilfred is interesting. I might even suggest watching the original, which I think is Australian. Pretty good show. I like it. Weird. Mad Max Fury Road. Literally a 10 out of 10, my dude. There's no movie that looks like that. Climax? That's on the list. I haven't seen it, dude. I heard it's highly, that movie doesn't skip. Doesn't cut corners, doesn't skimp on the gory details. Hell yeah. Either way, it's 5... It's dipping into 5, maybe 6 o'clock. I gotta go. But if you guys want, next time we will definitely dip into a big, serious talking stream about film and television. We'll keep it kind of freeform and not, you know, focus on one thing too much. We'll go through as much as humanly possible, which I have about 2,000 ratings, and I can increase that because I have seen recent films as well. I gotta call it though, folks. Gotta get some sleep so I can wake up and live stream or whatever the fuck I choose to do. Thank you for tuning in though, man. I really appreciate y'all. If I didn't mention it, I really appreciate y'all. You guys are awesome. I'll try to continue to pump out content. Thanks for the massive support. The numbers are incredible. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Martin. Thanks, Low Key, Keenan, Nemesis. Weird City, cheers, man. Cheers. Metroid. The Aliens. Shout out to Neil. Popcorn Bagman strikes again. Kabazia, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for being subscribed. Shout out to all the kind generosity. Shout out to everybody. Until next time, may the road always lead you to warm sands. May every constellation lead you home. Until next time, folks. Ta-ta.